Now, the two hottest candidates of the week, the two people who this election on Tuesday most elevated in terms of political momentum are AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Congresswoman here in New York City, and Gavin Newsom, 3,000 miles apart, not typically thought of as being part of the same wing of the party, but they are now the resistance par excellence. They are now associated with an election that Democrats say, spring in our step, ability to raise money, get volunteers, show we can take it to Donald Trump. AOC did that by being a huge backer of Mamdani and a huge spokesperson now for what is going to be a massive theme in 2028 for the Democrats, which is turn the page. Do you want a candidate who's older and has been around and a traditional politician, or do you want someone younger? I have not been as someone who's seen AOC's time as 2028 as much as some, but I was super impressed with her appearances this week. She made the rounds on cable news on election night, and she is talking about the new generation of leadership, not just in the context of Mamdani, but in general, with a clear eye, if not for herself, for the party on 2028. Here she is on CNN, also on election night.
That the Democratic Party cannot last much longer by denying the future, by trying to undercut our young, by trying to undercut a next generation of diverse and upcoming Democrats that have the parties, the actual party, that are actual electorate and voter support.
I'm going to be super interesting to see how she conducts herself now in the context of New York City and in the context of 2028 or 2026 rather. There's other folks we've seen so far. They'll be welcome to raise money for people, to go to fundraisers. They'll be welcome to campaign for a lot of candidates in 2026. Will she be campaigning for folks? And will she be campaigning only for folks on the left of the party? Or will people want her in who are more moderate? And will she use her capacity to raise money online for other people in 2026? If she sends out a fundraising email for a House candidate or a Senate candidate and it brings in serious money, that'll be a sign to folks that she's potent, because that fundraising is not just the cash dollars that go into the accounts. It's grassroots. It's the ability to mobilize people. And that is an extremely important part of this factor. And obviously, she's not at all shy about taking it to President Trump.